So I found a sword that would make even the gods tremble in fear. You want to see what it can do? Let's check it out. Welcome back to Teardown, guys. My name is Crow, and today I need to show you something. Something secret, something powerful, something unbelievable. Welcome to the Beowing 737 mod. It is done. It's actually completed. You've got the Beowing 737 sandbox, and then you've got the airport, which is kind of cool. But let's go into the sandbox. You have to see this. Just wait for it. It's wonderful. It's beautiful. You will enjoy it. Let me break my way out of the plane first before we get too much further. Just grab the shotgun, and I'm just gonna excuse me. Let me out of airplane. Just escape. Must escape. Yes, I understand it. Everyone's panicking. There's people lying on the ground. It's not a good time. Just let me go out and jump on the wing. Fantastic. And then we turn on the flying mod so that we can demonstrate to you what I'm talking about. This is a plane, and planes are kind of cool, but that's not what I want to show you. What you need to see is this sword right here. This is a beautiful gift from heaven. This is the single most powerful sword you have ever seen in this game, giving me like Ichigo Bankai kind of vibes, if you know what I mean. So what you can do with the Revengeance Katana, you have a few options. Hit the M key, you can open them up. You've got the distance your slash can travel. Let's turn that down just to demonstrate this part. You've got the slash radius, the slash force, all that jazz. Let's turn them down to the minimums, and then I will demonstrate for you just a tiny little slash. Here we go, little tiny slash right there. It just cut through that portion of the engine, portion of its wing, and into the cabin. That was on one of the minimum settings. I'll show you the maximum settings soon. But there's other things you can do and modify with this sword. For example, if you hold right click, you see a red line, and the red line will demonstrate for you the angle the sword slash comes up. Say goodbye to the portion of the wing there. Bye. And it's really cool. So you can adjust the angle of the sword slash. So for example, what if I wanted to cut the plane in half? Right here through the cockpit, except I don't think the distance was far enough. It went halfway through the plane, and now the plane's on fire. Sorry. You can adjust the angle. You can also adjust the width. So if I want to put a little tiny sliver through there, say through, I don't know, the cockpit pilots, I can put tiny little incisions into this plane. But you're not here to see tiny little incisions, guys. You're here to see big slashes. Let's do that. Zoom out like this, and then we're going to increase the size of the slash like this. As you can see, it makes a ginormous, thick slash through the plane. But you're probably wondering yourself, Crow, the plane doesn't go that far. The slash doesn't go that deep. Well, let me show you. Fresh new airplane. Let me just escape the airplane, and then we'll switch to our Revengeance Saber. And this time, we're going to put the slash distance all the way to the maximum so that you guys may enjoy an airplane cut in half. Now, can I make it go all the way vertical? That's almost vertical. Guys, that's pretty vertical. There you go. Do you guys want to see me cut a plane in half? You want to see me cut a plane in half. Here we go. Cutting a plane in half in 3, 2, 1, go. Look at that. Look at that slash. Cutting the plane in half. You can see the line moving like that, going through the plane, going through the belly. You can see it. There's a whole bunch of stuff being ejected out the front of the plane. Why is everything going out the front of the plane? That doesn't seem very good. Okay, I can actually pause or slow down time. Look, I just paused time. You can see all the debris flying in the sky, and my slash actually went. Hold on. If I slash and then pause time, do I successfully cut the plane in half, or is the cutting motion stopped partway through? Looking. Nope. As you can see, the slash goes all the way through the plane. You know what that means? You're gonna see the plane fall apart. Look at that. That section of the plane is dropping from the sky. The plane has been cut in half down the middle. That is insane. But you know, cutting a plane in half is nice. But that's not the only thing we can cut in half. Let's go try out some more stuff. Welcome to Human Playground. This place is filled with all sorts of... what is that face? All sorts of things to cut in half. Let me just grab my beautiful Revengeance Saber. and let's start cutting things in half. So for example, this hangman over those spikes, I'm just gonna cut the rope like that, and then the human falls onto the spikes. Oh, that's brutal. That giant face. Look at all these people stacked here. Let me cut this person in half. Goodbye. Oh, here, let me just keep cutting these other guys in half. Not bad. Now, there's another feature to this sword. You guys may not be. Actually, there's more than one other feature to this sword. Jeez. God, that's brutal. They really updated this map. It's been a long time since I've been here. There's a hidden feature with this sword. If you hit the middle... Hey, hold on. That's Simply Chris. And that's C-Top. Hey, guys. If you spam right click... Oh, there's Dre. I love Dre. And Finn. I know all these people. If you spam the middle mouse button multiple times and then slash, you will launch repeated slashes like that. Oh my god. I just cut C-Top. I just cut Dre. I just cut Finnpire. I just cut Simply Chris. Oh my god. Well, so far, Dre seems to have survived the best. I love that they got Dre's beard there. Just fantastic. Good job. Simply Chris survived quite well. Dre survived quite well. Everyone else, Finnpire. Sorry, bud. Down you go. Oh, what is with the zombie humans? Hold on. I gotta get a big slash through all these zombie humans just like that. Watch that slash. Go through all the zombie humans. Oh, that is so cool. I love this mod so much. Not the best part. There's something better. But to show you the thing that's better, I have to show you the thing that's on the thumbnail. Did you see the thumbnail of the buildings being cut in half? Let's just watch. Just watch. It's so cool. Welcome to mini New York City. It's beautiful. It's wonderful. This is the actual the picture from the thumbnail. Check this out, guys. Let me hold the sword, okay? Let me go back into the options here. And there's two other options I haven't played with yet. You have slash radius and slash force. Here's what happens with very little slash force. We'll also reduce the travel distance so I don't like completely decimate this town, okay? Here's a standard slash here on this building right here. Boom, the building kind of collapses. You slash it, it does that. But what happens, guys, if I take the slash force? We max it out. Let me go up to another building like this. Whoa, oh, my slash made it through multiple buildings. Sorry. Okay, let me just cut this building in half with maximum slash force. Yeet! Look at him go. That is what happens when you have maximum slash force. But what was the other option there? Slash radius. Does that mean the thickness of the blade? Let me just check here. Yeah, that's the thickness of the blade. Look how chunky. Look how chunky those cuts are. They're no longer like super efficient. They're just like a blunt. Oh my god, the floor. It's blunt force trauma going through the floor like that. Look at the swath we just cleared. Okay, here we go. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna reset the map. Okay, just watch this. Fly into the sky, grab our sword, hit the M key, maximize travel distance, maximize all the factors. And then we're gonna take our little line and turn, oh, the hands turn. Well, that's kind of cool. Turn the line nice and sideways. That's close enough. Maximize the size. Can I get it even flatter? It's like whoever designed the thing does not want to go flat. There we go. Look at that, the slash. We're gonna slash this entire city. Are you ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Slashing. Actually, hold on. If I pause time, look at this. I pause time. Okay. The slash goes through every building. I unpause time. The buildings should get launched into the sky. I love that pausing time does not stop the sword slash. Let's let the sword slash do its job, because right now I can't move very well because of the lag. But there, the sword slash has gone through all the buildings. Look. I love destruction games so much. Here we go. Unpausing time should send things flying so long as the conservation of energy and mass and all that jazz. Here we go in 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, they only slightly launched into the sky. We needed a bigger launch than that. Okay, this time we won't pause time. We'll do it again, and we should have a much more powerful launch into the sky and not just that. Double check to make sure, yes, everything is maximized. We are good to go. Grab our slash, turn it horizontal, make it as large as we can. And now we are going to slash all these buildings. It needs to be more horizontal, please. More horizontal. That's good enough. Here we go. Slashing all these buildings. No pause time. Full speed. 3, 2, 1, go. Let's see what happens. There we go. Now we're talking. The buildings are being launched into the sky with humongous lag because it has to calculate all the collision detection from that slash going through all those buildings, all those beams. And now this sword is so powerful, it sends buildings flying into the sky. And there you go. Now they're flying and now they're falling. Oh my god, that is so powerful. But this isn't the only map we have to check out. There's other things we'd like to just viciously slash. Welcome to my computer. It's my computer. Look, right here, see? It's an MSI motherboard. You got a power supply. There's a graphics card. My CPU cooler seems to be loose. That's not good. Who took my CPU cooler off my CPU? My CPU is going to overheat. There's a hard drive up there. Over here is another graphics card. That's weird. This is a fully functioning working PC. And now we're going to cut it to smithereens. The question is, my first question, can I actually stop the power? This is the power supply right here. So if I take the slash and I cut the cord, it stops spinning. The power supply actually worked. Hold on. Let's take the thickness, the slash force. We'll cut the force down a bit and we'll cut the radius down a bit. I want to be laser precise with my cutting. Look at this motherboard. Look at the RAM. Okay, I'm going to cut the RAM off the board. Here we go. Cut the RAM off the board. Oh, no. Oh, no. I wanted to make a nice, precise cut, but instead I seem to be breaking the game. Reduce force down to 0. Okay, there's like next to no force. And the travel distance, just shrink it. We don't need a massive travel distance. And then we're gonna shrink this down, cut the power. There, power is cut. And our power supply and our CPU cooler is still there. So let me just cut this cable right here. Give it a nice little cut, not bad. There we go. On the RAM, that RAM is not in there properly. I'm gonna cut this cable too, right here. Cut the cable. It's a beautiful computer. Bring the distance is far too much. Let's bring that distance down. Travel distance down to minimum. I've started a fire in my computer. Don't worry about it. She is on fuego. Cut this cable. Why is there a USB? All right, who are we kidding? I think our computer needs a massive surgical cut. Oh, nope, never mind. It needs more travel distance. It needs a massive surgical cut. Yeet! Oh no. Oh, the lag is so bad. I think what's happening here is that this case is built with so many individual little parts that it's calculating all the physics for those. And it's just freaking horribly. Okay, all right. This was cool. I got one more map for you guys. Say hello to the Statue of Liberty. We have seen it before. But I have a question. How badly can we cut it up? And when we cut it up, what happens to it? Slash force, I'll give it a little bit of slash force. I want the pieces to be dislodged. Travel distance at maximum. Let's start by cutting off the base. What happens if I remove the base of the platform? Can we just like go like this and cut her off at the ankles? And what happens? There we go. Cut her off at the ankles and the base falls out. What's making the Statue of Liberty float in the sky? Sorry, I'm looking up your skirt. I'm traveling inside the Statue of Liberty. That's the thing. Can I go up the arm? I can't go much further than this. Where? Wait, I know where I am. Oh, this is the inside the flame of the flat Statue of Liberty. Let me just cut the flame off. Yep, that collapses normally. So it's not fastened to the world by the top, and it's not fastened to the world by the base. So what's holding the Statue of Liberty together? What if I cut the arm? If I remove this arm, the arm flies off, and she's still standing. Okay, let's go further down. Let's take out the legs. Let's take out the legs of the Statue of Liberty, and let's see what falls first. The legs. Yep, like your skirt. Your skirt is down into the ocean. Okay, what about your head? If I behead the Statue of Liberty, not a phrase you'd ever think you'd be able to say, is she gonna fall? Is the head gonna go flying, or is the torso gonna drop? The head goes flying. Okay, what if I cut off this arm? Is the arm holding everything together? The slash goes through the arm and then, oh, it's still attached. Sorry, Sorry, let me unattach this arm here. This is so ridiculous. I'm like surgically cutting apart the Statue of Liberty, trying to figure out what's holding it in place. This is not a thing you could ever do in real life. The lag was getting really, really bad. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to give her a big slash across the chest. I gotta know. I gotta know what is in control. What is in... Oh, the entire top half of Our Lady just went flying. Bye. Okay, what happens if I do a slash right down the middle? Right there. Boom. Big, thick slash down the middle. That should be a clean cut. What happens? Lag. The left side. The left side's falling off of Our Lovely Lady. And this actually begs the question, can I cut the entire Lady Liberty in half, up to down, top to bottom, perfectly? Right there, through the face, the biggest slash through Lovely Lady Liberty. Let's see what happens. Okay, that was awesome.